Hey, what's up, guys? This is Team Hard Life Captain Albert Sartuche, and I'm here at Indianola, and we've got a lot of music, loud music playing, and I've noticed our hits have been really slow to none when the music is going. So I kind of thought of something, the vibrations is what makes sound travel through the line into the water, and I was hoping that this little idea might work. And one of the things is the vibration. I mean, how do you counteract it? How do you get it to stop? And I thought back to my high school days when we would use these vibrosorbs on our tennis rackets when we play tennis to absorb the vibration. So I figured maybe I can do kind of the same thing and Jimmy rig something so I can cancel out that sound. Maybe I can increase my chances, because the guys that were fishing on the part of the tournament that was away from the marina that we were fishing on, they were having hits left and right and catching left and right, and I knew it's only going to be a matter of time before they actually caught one that was bigger than mine. Right now I'm currently sitting in first place, but right now, as you can tell, none of the rods are moving, nobody's getting any hits, and we really feel that it's because of the music that is playing. It's vibrating through our lines down there, because if you remember that one video where the plane flew over, it spooked away the drum. So I think back to, the old days where you used to have two cans and a string. Well, you could talk from one end and hear clearly on the other end what was going on. So I was trying to counteract that, and guys were looking at me funny, but it's sometimes those little things that will change or make a difference. Now, whether it's going to work is going to be another thing too, because like I said, have the fish already been spooked off because of the loud music that was playing? I mean, I don't know, but there's only one way to find out, so I'm going to test this and see what we can do, see if we can catch anything.
Gotta bite. I think I got a lot of stress on my mind. It's a nice day to go. Yeah, I got a line. I'ma call up the whole team.
So one of the things that was allowed by the tournament director was that because of the close quarters fishing and stuff like that, some of the more experienced anglers such as myself would be allowed to help out other anglers in casting and or getting baits out. Kind of the same thing like getting help with drones and stuff like that. So it was a really cool deal, you know, getting asked by multiple other fishermen that were fishing there if I could help them out. And oh yeah, you know, I'm always willing to help out a fellow angler. So this is what we were doing, and stay tuned, got so much more coming. Alright guys, so as we're landing them, and once we get them scaled out, if they're not big enough to compete for first, second, or third place, we don't even worry about getting them weighed out, because that was one of the things, was they would go on with the length first and then the weight of the fish. But since, like I said, they weren't even competing, we still had to get a measurement and then, you know, verify that they weren't competing, and then we would release them. So with that in mind, if we caught a fish, another team or certified people that were there to verify the length and stuff like that, they were the ones doing all the scaling for length, and the weight would be done by Captain Eric when he would come back with that. So if it wasn't a competing fish, we didn't have to worry about the weight, so we would get them back in the water real quickly. I was using 3-way long Jack Crevalle rigs, big black drum rigs, and the double drop drum leader. I was throwing fish bites, I was throwing the fish gum as well, and all the different flavors that I had. I was looking for what they were actually biting on. A few of these I caught on fish gum with shrimp. I caught some with fish bites and shrimp, and then I caught some on whole crab and the pantyhose. So they were pretty much biting on everything. Check out Indianola Pier.